I want to say I'm getting pretty close to the end here, but I do not know what I'm doing. Definitely probably something to do with this. A hidden hue. Kerning is very weird on that. Alright. That's clearly a map of the entire place. Hidden hue. Alright. Prison pristine. 3 paths convene. From prison pristine. I mean, that's the whole thing. Where it's just like there are several prismatic doors, everything like that. The closest thing to an actual hint appears to be the sum of 18 part. I mean, or is it? I don't know. Trying to figure this entire thing out, it's just like it's so close. So close to the thing. Stream didn't even start playing. Not that you're missing anything here as of right now. So I got like 90% there, but yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out how do I get through the blue door. Because I got the blue door. Doing it. It's there. It's blue. You can't say it is both not and blue, and it is. So what do I actually do at this point in time is the question. The answer is I don't know. I don't have any idea. It's clearly, I mean, that's like the missing piece as of right now, but I feel like that last, the bit about hues could easily just open it, lol. I mean, we could go try if you want to go make an attempt on that. It's just, I don't know. How do you just open a door? How do open door? How? I ask of ye. Sure, whatever. I don't need that. I presumably don't need that anymore. And if I do, I'll get it later. I mean, there's like Tended Vine is, of course, the other one. Is this a door stuck bit? Absolutely it is. I mean, how could it not be? Considering the context of this clue. Can't you just pick the lock? There is no lock. That's the problem. It's just a big door. I'll go show you what I'm looking at. Then we got all of the and then there's also a couple other things with the thing. What thing? Okay, so I got 2 doors. They're both locked. Presumably in the same way, considering they're the same door. And I don't know how to open them. All those levels in lockpicking. So there it is. There it is. The second one that I found now. Thanks to you. Get it? If it's not locked, then you should be able to open it. You'd think so. But so far, I don't really have any hints as to how exactly you do that. And the hints that I have are in the library there. So that's the door. There's also a second door of the same exact style. No keyhole. There's no nothing. It's just got the symbol for the estate on there. It's very simple. And not very helpful. And I got some hints in the form of the thing. That was brick. Maybe you could just smash it down. What do you? No, that would not. Absolutely not. Come on now. That's just silly. You're just being silly here. So what do we do with that? Well, there's the lockpicking levels. Banan. Yes, there is indeed banan. So what do I do? What do I do? I mean, like I said, just go back to the library where it's just like that is where I mean, it must be there for a reason. Obviously, it's there for well, I know the exact reason why it's there. It's following the various hints that I've gotten in the library as of right now, which I got from finding the family core, which I got from many other. Look, it's all a tapestry of different puzzles. Tended Rose Vine, which sounds like an anagram. As far as I can tell, it's not. It also looks a lot like the Spiral of Stars. I mean, obviously, I have the Spiral of Stars as of right now, with the observatory there. Yeah, I can go see it right now. Hate this stupid thing. Pick that door. Also, Twitch told me to tell you that I'm on my 7th watch streak. Congratulations. I love you, as always. There's a Spiral of Stars. It looks similar, but it doesn't really look the same now, does it? So is this game about figuring out how to open different doors? No, I'm just in the point-and-click adventure portion of it, which is actually the almost done. Almost done at this point in time. Yeah, but as you can see, the Spiral of Stars does not really give me too much as far as hints go, or much of anything, really. I mean, okay, it gives me a lot of stuff, but nothing very helpful. That's the problem. Vestibule. I mean, that's the problem, though. It is has a lot of doors. Well, no, I've already done that. I also got this. A hidden who. Three colors. I mean, this feels like it's going to be a puzzle beyond that door. That's the thing. Because the only other bit that I could like figure out is that, you know, well, the only thing that I really could figure out to try was like connecting three colors to like a prismatic room. My thought, of course, was the aquarium. We'll say, though, Alzar did say one thing correctly. There are only 7 red letters you can get. Yeah, I was looking online about that, you know, trying not to spoil myself, of course. And it seems to be that there's only 7 red letters. And that the 8th one is the 8th, like, date you crack on a safe is the one leading out to the orchard. Which I mean, it seemed like that, but it seemed like that might have also led to something else. So, that is what that seems to be. Okay. Yeah, the entire bit here, it's just like, West Spring shall yet reveal more secrets than these mere passages. AKA, secret passages. Which I did figure out. But now it's just, yeah, now I'm just getting, I'm stuck on that door. Tended Rose Vine. If it's an anagram, I don't know what it is. Tended Rose Vine. If that's supposed to mean any, like, individual room, I couldn't find anything that would encompass those. Again, it looks like the Spiral of Stars, and they have referenced spirals in this. The end of the spiral is near. Also, stay vigilant in Rosewary. Rosewary, as far as I can tell, is not a real word. Trying to look it up, at least. It just seems to be something they made up. Be aware of roses. There is a rose that exists in the game. It is in the Baron's study. I suppose we can go take a look at that. Maybe there's something to be said about that sort of thing. That's, I don't know. Wary of roses. That's kind of my only thought right now as far as something to do. Is it supposed to, I mean, what does it mean necessarily? I don't know. Yeah, this will be convenient as far as getting stuff to go. If you don't mind. Excellent. Yeah, I do not know what else it could possibly be. Apparently not going to open up anywhere. All right, fine. I mean, it's stupid. The guest bedroom there became the hovel, so now I got to deal with that nonsense. Oh boy, gambling. I'm not gambling. Make no mistake. There's no gambling that is about to happen here. And you know what? I'll take a chronograph. I'll just take everything. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What do I got here? What's all this then? Yeah, there is a rose, but the thing is, it's like the existence of a rose does not necessarily mean anything, you know? Okay. Not really what I'm looking for, but I guess I'll take it. Many roses could possibly exist, but I mean, and like vines, there's vines that exist places, but you know. All right, there we go. Maybe I'll actually keep the watering can. There might be something going on here. And the other thing is, it's just like roses are red. Maybe that's something. And then you give it a pool. Roses are indeed red. Can't tell me otherwise. So then the question becomes, what am I doing here? Is the game list in any particular order? No, not at all. It is whenever I end up getting around to it. And I might also just decide to wait literally like 2 years or something to do it. As I'm sure you probably already noticed. Nah. Once I'm done with this game, I'll go get to it here. I feel like it's been long enough now, hasn't it? It's been a while. Wow. But I do have the aquarium, so that should be at least good for steps for a little while. Because of that. All right. 82, baby. Yeah, vines exist all over the place. There's all kinds of vines. Yeah, go in there. Maybe figure out something. It feels like it is probably like a pretty self-contained sort of deal. The idea of the puzzles that I am given here. But yeah, tended rose vine. I guess I could just. That is something that I did try before, but didn't really get any effect. Go try number coring it. Which might be something. Did we find the major key down in the safe room? I think that's just I'm pretty sure that's just referring to the you know, the one. You know the thing. The map. The metro map. But yeah, I've completed that puzzle at this point in time. I did in fact have to look up a couple things to do it. It's actually a lot simpler to do the castling. The castling I did complete. I had to look up a couple things to it. But apparently all you actually need to do, and it was not at all clear, was just take on the like aspect of the king, then take on the aspect of the rook. That's it. There was also one more thing, just because it was like silly, even though I had 90% figured out the puzzle, but talk about that later. Talk about that during the actual like super video that I end up doing. But yep, got that all cleared out. And then of course I had everything else already solved for that I mean, it's like those two things are the only real hang-ups. And this one is a completely different puzzle as far as I'm aware. I think this is supposed to be to get the stone. Because eventually castling led to the scepter. And I need the crown, the scepter, and the stone to, I guess, get the true ending of the game. That is kind of how it seems to work. And I got 2 of those. I mean, the crown is just, you know, what you get by beating the game. Getting to room 46. The scepter is the castling puzzle. And then I'm thinking the family core, which is what I'm calling this line of puzzles, I guess, is I'm pretty sure probably going to give me the stone, whatever that happens to be. I don't know. Some kind of big gemstone, I'm guessing. Feels not impossible. And then there's also, of course, that one room. But the one, like, yeah, there's the crown, for example. And there's the rose. All right. Kind of on like a red wagon, with an apple and, yeah, a red rose. There it is. What does it do for me? Does it do anything for me? I'm not really getting anything from it. Looks like the image in the gallery. Yeah, I mean, there is the image in the gallery, and it is obviously very similar to that one. The Ponder puzzle. And I do know that's like the other place that roses appear. There's a number of places that vines appear, but not a number of places that roses appear. It could very well... I mean, it is missing the hydrant, though, too, compared to the gallery picture. And the giant P. But, you know. Is that... It doesn't... I'm not, like, able to interact with it. It's not doing anything. It's not giving me any prompts to pour still water on it. So... if there's something to that... I don't know. No indication. All right, so what else then? What else could it possibly be doing? All right, I mean, it could... I mean, I guess it is just like about point in time to just start trying things, right? That's usually the point we tend to hit here, right? I'm in the foundation. Anyway, let's go in the foundation. So, what is it going... I'm going to go get over to the library. I'm going to go see if... I'm going to go see, like, what the notes say. And pretty much try and go from there. Because I don't... Yeah, no interaction. I mean, okay, room 46. Is there anything? It is... Room 46 is listed, and it is considered a blueprint. So it is not like a prismatic room. There are several prismatic rooms that exist in the game, but only one that really encompasses everything. It's night. References to spirals. The thorn looks like the spiral of stars. There are stars out now because I've been on this run for way too long. Anything? Anything? You want to give it to me? Nothing. Okay. And there's no, like, name on the spine. This is... Well, I mean, the entire point is that it's a blank book. unseen hue. Yeah, we'll just go straight from here. I'll be able to get back into the library. So yeah, here's like the here. It's encompasses all of the colors. I don't know. It doesn't feel likely that that's what it is. Okay, take a look. All right, hidden hue. It's blue. From Prism Pristine, 3 paths convene. So, okay, that makes a certain amount of sense. 3 paths. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. Okay, so it's just like, yeah. All right, 3 paths convene. Now, the place the 3 paths convene is the antechamber. That could easily be what we're looking at. Obviously, it's like the fourth, and the 4th path just leads into room 46. But I mean, the chamber is very particular in how it exists, right? So it could be a reference to the antechamber. Prism Pristine. 3 lines of light, 3 shades foreseen. 3 lines of light. I mean, I could just be talking about colors. 3 shades, it's just like, okay, so 3 different colors. 3 colors to count, sum of 18. What's the sum 18? Well, each room does have a hue to it. You know, like there's blueprint versus like red print versus green rooms versus, you know, hallways. The hues, it's just like, yeah, if you're looking at that, draft 3 aquariums around the antechamber. I mean, that could be something. That would definitely be 3 different hues. You couldn't possibly argue against that. And I mean, that's certainly very possible to do. But yeah, there's like, okay, so there's blue, black, orange, green. This is gold. They do say that this is specifically gold, but you could also look at it as yellow. So if it was like orange, yellow, and violet, then those would be 3 things. Like I said, I tried. It did say Prism Pristine and all that. I mean, it does show the full. Yeah, it does show the full map on the left side there. Well, we could just go try drafting 3 aquariums around the antechamber. Sum of 18. 3 colors to count a sum of 18. RGB maybe? I mean, it could be RGB, but how would that be 18, right? So it has to be rainbow color. It doesn't necessarily have to be rainbow color. My thought was that it was going to have to be yellow, like, you know, 3 rooms, yellow, orange, and violet. We can try that. We can try something else. Yeah. Well, we can give it an attempt, I suppose. And maybe what'll happen is in the antechamber. Yeah, what am I doing? And then maybe what will happen is that in the antechamber, I will have a new key show up, and that will open the. That will open the door. 3 paths convene. I mean, it's just like, yeah, 3 different paths do convene on that. It says from Prism, which divides light into 7 colors. 3 colors from those 7. I mean, yeah, and it's just like I said, the rooms all have different colors associated with them. And although shops are gold, they could also be considered yellow. Six rooms of each green, red, and blue. I mean, it could be. I don't know. That doesn't really feel like the sort of thing that this game would do. Like, it's not really the type of things. I mean, it could be green, red, and blue. I could make that happen in that sense. I got for the Spiral of Stars, yeah. Like a lot of stuff, at least. Yeah, true. I just figured I'd spitball it. I mean, we can make that happen, where it's just like I just lead on left, right, and center. Red, green, and blue. I'm going to try... Okay. We can go try doing... Yeah, like aquariums. I'll see if I can make that work. Can try doing... Oh, yeah. Pick this up, I suppose. Can try doing numbers of stuff. And then there's... But the thing is, there's also... Tended Rose Vine. Which, what does that mean? I don't know. Like I said, it sounds like an anagram. Especially because Tender Cipher was an anagram earlier in the game. So, there is that. Tended Vine. Whatever, just give me the... I mean, here's anything... Anything. That just reminds me that it may... Like, I know that tended rose vine could just put it into a search and see what comes out of it. Well, I mean, of course you can, but, like, the thing is, I know that it's not going to be associated with any of the various rooms because there's no rooms that it would be. There are plenty of rooms that have rose vines, especially the green rooms. But I don't think that's where they're going with it, right? Ah. There's treasure trove. There's the scepter that I was talking about. You just get it in the treasure trove now that I've unlocked it. So which one do I want? You got, like, yellow? Sure. I mean, I do need to have... Well, there's an aquarium, but... Yeah, it would technically be correct as far as, like, multiple aquariums go. Is there a kingdom related to roses? I mean, this is a red kingdom. Like the one that I'm currently in. Fen Ares is what it's called. But not related to roses in particular. That contain that diamond thing, which would be considered a prism. That diamond thing? I'm just making shit up. I don't know. Yeah, it's like there's nothing related to like roses in particular. Well, yeah, there's a Red Kingdom, the one that I'm in. Trying to find. What is the plan here? Sure, whatever. Just make the hallway doors unlocked. At Diamond Icon. What, the diamonds on the morning room? Well, that just means it has diamonds. Well, I mean, well, gems. They're not even diamonds, really. Yems. And that's what we call them around here. Well, there's the aquarium. Drafted 69 times, and it will continue to be. The vestibule. What is the secret passage? Okay, let's just do the hallway. All right, you know what? I'll just go do the thing. What could be the solution here? Counting to 18. Hey, y'all got anything new? Nope. Very, very unhelpful. But, what else? Tended rose vine. You're not giving me anything of interest here. Alright, well, give me a star. No, give me permanently increase my whatever. That's fun. Yeah, sure. Alright, so, now what? No apple. We'll get an apple. Don't worry about it. I'll get plenty of apples. I'm just trying to think. What could it be? What could I be doing? I don't know. I suppose I can just use the Electoromo Eel aquarium here at this point in time. So I can't get more than one. Alright, well. Yeah, well, there's that. I mean, there's Violet Room. I suppose that works. I'm gonna eat that, gain stuff. I'm gonna eat that, also gain stuff. I'm gonna eat that. I think if I eat them in too quick succession that it won't work. Of course, it has to be over here that I can't even do anything because I want to make absolutely sure that it's as hard as possible to do stuff in this. Ow! Oh, I could do the laundry room. That's funny. Nah, I don't want to use the gift shop here. I feel like the gift shop is going to be better used elsewhere. Okay, so yeah, like my thought, like I said, Violet, funny other thing, and third thing. And third option. No, I'm out, really? All right, well, that's annoying. I didn't realize I ran out of stuff. There's lab now. Oh, no. It's easy, and I got basic edition now. This is, of course, the only way you play the game. For some keys. Pathetic. I don't need keys. Don't worry, I can easily get more gems. You just watch. Observe this. All right, I need to actually go get a gem first. Observe this as I go and get a gem. And then, okay, now we can go and do the thing. Oh, yeah, I guess I could have also just done that, too. Whatever. I forgot that I had the thing there to do the thing. And we just redraw it until it gets stuff. Now then. Ah, send it, baby. There, now I'm feeling much better about the gems situation. What is the plan as of now? Oh yeah, I could have also probably just bonked these things. Oh, if I had the thing. I don't have the... I guess I don't actually have a thing as of right now. Can you believe that? Whatever. Anyway. None of this matters. It's fine. We're just going to go over here and do the thing. Now, what I want is... I want... I don't know. What is it? Oh, yeah. Orange was the other thing. Right. That's green. So there's like corridor. Sure. That works for me, I suppose. And then yellow. Now, is this actually going to do anything? Probably not. I've got my doubts. Keep forgetting that every time I go into this ballroom, I just lost 500 gems or something. Whatever, it's fine. I'll deal with it in a perfectly good way. Yes, this all seems very unlikely. I feel like putting the prismatic nonsense around there is probably more likely to actually bear fruit. Now, isn't it? All right. And just go give me a straight hallway. Fuck's sake. Okay, well, now I gotta go get... Now I gotta go figure out a way to do that. Oh, and I have no money. Whatever. Oh... Don't worry, everybody. The incredibly huge amount of security doors will make sure that this run ends forthwith. Just keep throwing them right in my face to make absolutely sure that I'm not going to be able to continue on here. Streamer said the gamer word. Which one? Gamer. What? The word gamer? Yeah, I say that all the time. Because I'm such a cool super gamer, dude. You know it. That's why you watch me. You'll know what I want. I want things that are definitely not gonna... FFS. I don't know what that means. Come on now. I mean, I suppose the Cloister of Drags will actually give me what I'm looking for, I suppose. So will give me dead ends. And there it is. Now, the Cloister of Drags is so stupid, but it's also very funny. I'm just disappointed that it doesn't have as much blood as they would imply on the icon here. Like, give me more blood. I'm here for the blood, baby. Yeah, now then. Okay. So change the offline mode for that, and then we go do. All right, this is almost certainly like I've been saying many times right now. This is almost certainly not going to work. However, I'm gonna give it a try anyway because I mean I don't know. I can't figure out tended rose vine after all. So whatever they want to give me here. Vestibule, I suppose, be... Except I can't do vestibule because I don't have the thing. Alright, I guess we can do that, sure. Whatever. Everything's just the most high-tech door as possible. Come on. Just give me the... Locksmith is close. Come on now. Is it not going to spawn now? Maybe not. 3 paths convene. Come on, I specifically... Huh, I guess it's not going to. Really? I've just been running around from one room to another. I've been trying to figure out stuff. Well, okay, I guess it's not going to allow me to do that. Not that I had any hope for that working in the first place, but, you know. Another apple, I suppose. Good. Whatever, just use one of the regular lockpicks. I don't even care. Yeah, okay, so it's definitely still here. I guess it doesn't work. I guess it was one of the places when it didn't work. These cannot be rotated. Okay, well, I guess I'm not doing that then. How annoying. Because that was the one that I was trying to get in there. You understand? The shop. I don't know if there's too much to be said as of right now. I once again don't really have any plans. I'm gonna take these shoes though. I don't know. I'm approaching this from every angle, and I do not have any plans as to what I am doing. So as of right now, yeah, it's like we got the different hues thing. Although again, that could just be tended rose vine. I could just be looking at that and see if I can try and figure out some sort of anagram with that. Because it seems likely. It seems about as likely as anything else that I'm going to be figuring out as of right now, because I don't have any other ideas here. Tended rose vine. I'm back. What did I miss? Not much, really. Trying to figure out what may or may not be the last puzzle that I have as of now to do. Still haven't been able... I mean, yeah, that's the only thing that I got left now. Opening the blue door. Convene, etc. Set me up an experiment where it just adds a bunch of aquariums. There you are. Dare you... That'll work. Now, is this a good idea? Absolutely not. However, I think that I should be able to make this work. Then I'll be able to dare you are all over the place. You just watch. Yeah, I mean, this will definitely be a way to get a bunch of hues around stuff. But is that what I even want to do? Sure, why not? But is it really, though, what I even want to do? Maybe. I just thought of something dumb. What? Tell me your stupid thoughts, your stupid idiot thoughts. No undercurrency. I mean, you know what? Sure. Let's go give me that. Don't like having gems. I'm rich, richer than you could possibly believe. Shine. That'd be something, really. What's special about the aquarium? It's all the colors. It's all the colors of the rainbow. Which I think is pretty special just by itself. Maybe you can select colors from the scepter and the king's blessing. Why don't you make it see all blue to see if you... I have actually tried that one before. Did not work. Just get all blue items. Yep. I did make an attempt on that. Didn't do it. Unfortunately. It seemed, it seems sort of like that might be something, right? Especially because the blue scepter is the symbol, the one. But nope, doesn't do it. It's a good try, though. But unfortunately did not work. Don't worry, we'll just get a bunch of aquariums. This is the age of aquariums. Ah, excellent. Yes, we'll just do that. Oh, I have no money. Right, I spent all my money on stupid things. How could I forget? Maybe I got to draft the throne room too. I mean, I could, but I don't know what that would necessarily do for me, is the thing. If anything at all. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarians. I just said that! Didn't I? Or did I just think it and not actually say it? There is a possibility of that. Now, what we could do is we could just start going and gambling, and then maybe I'll beat the game at some point in time anyway, somehow. More aquariums. We love the aquariums around here. You didn't. Well, I should have. Sure, you got anything out here? It just automatically opens the door when it's lit up, I guess. That's funny. Pointless, but funny. Where we pumped in enough power to be able to make that work. Yeah, let's get the commissary here. I feel like I could probably use that. Especially if they're selling bananas. They were not selling bananas. Oh, no, no, no. They were not selling bananas. But maybe this time. I got a good feeling. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There you are. Okay. And now it's just all aquariums all the time. Well, I do want that observatory. But no, all aquariums all the time. There's one, baby. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling like I'm about to get a bunch of aquariums. And of course, it's just like they do stop me with the security doors. But you should really just expect that at this point in time. It's disappointing, but such is the way that it works. Yeah, give me an aquarium. More aquariums. I don't actually know if I want any more aquariums. Ah, screw it. More aquariums. So that's what you want to see. And if I surround everything with aquariums, then something it's definitely going to work. Yeah, I got dining room way at the bottom there, which I'm going to have to kind of go do right now, considering the whole circumstance that I have put myself in. Going to need a lot more steps due to the amount of aquariums I'm going to be producing. Just disgusting fish land here. We love it. We love the fish. What else could this... This does... I'm going to be honest. This does not... This, once again, does not feel like I'm going to be able to do much of anything. I don't really feel like I'm doing it. You know, my thought really was that it's just like, yeah, getting the stone, whatever it is, would open up the blue doors, but I don't think that's going to happen, is the problem. So, I don't know. Getting to the stone. Yeah, getting my rocks off. Anyway. Yeah, if I got my rocks off and just came all over the fucking throne, I would just be I would be on Easy Street, baby. That's how it works. I just started ejaculating semen everywhere. There, is this what you want? Is this what you want to hear? Oh, don't worry. Once I get that throne, I'm going to be coming for the throne. Once I get that stone, I'm going to be coming for the throne. There you go. It took me a second to get there. Hi, ego. Welcome to the best part of the stream, apparently. Yeah, sure, let's just say. Chat wants to hear you love them. I mean, well, was that not good enough? Nothing. Oh, I hate this. Please more. Yeah, okay. Hey, why you... Hey, what's all the cum over here? Oh, this place is just soaked. Yo, I just walked in. This place is soaked in cum. What happened? Don't worry about it. Yeah, give me that Observo Motori. And if you have less than 20 steps, open. Oh, thanks for the master key, at least. Kind of running out of stuff, though. I guess I'm going to go over to the kitchen and just go eat all the food that I can. Ate any good food today? Nah, just come. Just, you know, gargling down a big hot glass of cum that I got over here. I love it. I guess when I run out of stuff, the streams just become... When I run out of stuff to say, the streams just become absolutely vile. Ah, whatever. Should expect that at this point in time. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna go down to the, to that place again and do the thing. And then once I'm done doing the thing, I saw it coming. You'll never see it coming. Oh, you. That's what the rivers in the desert are. References and I don't get most of the time. Okay, then. I feel I did 117 episodes on Persona 5. I feel like you should understand that. You should get the lyrics to Last Surprise. I certainly heard them enough. Why didn't you? Guess we're firing blanks now. What does that mean, even? Yeah, I want to make sure that I get all the bullets around me to disappear. Very useful. Actually, I'll just take the corridor. The corridor. And then we'll just go circle around up here. Kennel? Sure. Go pet a dog or two. Well, I'll pet one dog. Exactly. And then eat an apple. And what do you got? Well, I'll tell you what we got. We got another aquarium. There's more aquariums. Try to stop me with the thing. It means orgasm without an ejaculation. And what is an orgasm? Is that like an organism? I've never heard this word before. Why would an orgasm? True. Extremely true. And then one more for good measure, and it's not the Dove Code. Come on now. Come on now. Where is the aquarium? What is with these? Is it that I need to go from the other side? This stupid game. Okay. Apparently there's just no way that I can... Well, whatever. It probably wasn't going to work in the first place anyway. Unless it was. It probably wasn't. Stupid aquariums need to go from the other side there. What sort of nonsense is that? Yeah, I guess they do. Well, again, it probably wasn't going to work in the first place. Why did I make black prints? I don't even remember choosing that. I don't know. I really just do not know what exactly I need to do here. We'll never know now. Well, like I said, it was almost assuredly not going to work in the first place, so it's irrelevant regardless. Instead, we're gonna go make a veranda for fun. Yeah, I don't know. At this point in time, I feel like I just want to go look this one up again because I am running out of ideas once more. I mean, we can just go and try it again. All right. All right, just go look at my notes here, too. Tended rose vine. Tended rose vine could be dented. Could be like dented. Nice, Evan. Knive. Dented sore. Venny? No. It's probably the entire phrase. Tended rose vine. Tented for sign. Furryvore. No. Okay, well, I guess now that I'm just back looking at notes again, I still have absolutely no idea. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to end the stream here at this point in time because I don't know. And I got no possible idea where I could go with this one. And this is the last thing to do. Figuring out how to get through this stupid thing. Think take running empty. Yeah, really. Yeah, I don't know. I got no idea. Ain't got no idea. Yep, I guess I'm just going to end the stream and just say, hey, I don't know. Give it some more thought. I don't want to cheat just yet, again. And could just go look up the answer. But I think I'm getting pretty close to just doing that at this point. I already did that for castling. I don't want to do it for anything else in the game, but it's not looking very likely that I'm going to be able to figure out anything, so I don't know.